Hello again, how are you? I don't know what day this is. You can find that in the subject title. But it's been a long time. Not since I talked to you, but since I've been going through this. The videos are getting to be easier to do every day. There seems to be some sort of dialogue. People are listening to me, and I think my family is aware of my channel. I don't know if they're watching it, but I think they're aware of my channel. And if you are watching it, I love you, Mom and brothers and sisters. I think it's possible to love each other and still have disagreements and still want to keep a distance. And I'm not going to force you to accept me or what I've done, or I don't want you to feel hurt or to blame for not reaching out more when I needed your help. But in any event, today is another day, and I'd like to ask the viewers and the world out there, given the nature of what I'm going through, and given the very likely possibility that a Thai doctor is getting his patients through the transgendered community. What I mean by that is there's a transgendered base or post-op following that is surrounding this doctor, and his business is based on getting patients to come to him from all over the world, and the admin is certainly from outside of Thailand, and I suppose I've never met her. I can't say Sophie, if you were a mean person or whatnot, but the fact of the matter is I was an outcast from the transgender community, the online community, and I said some things on Dr. Suporn's support group that were could be considered disrespectful to people on the message board, and especially transgendered people that think that you should be out and proud. Being stealth is not worthy, waste of time, and take issue with this divide, if you will, between the stealth community and the out and proud community. So I did say some things that were kind of disrespectful, and I probably would say the same thing today, maybe not so harshly, but I just felt I was having a bad day at the time, and I may have said it in the wrong way, but the point is I definitely ostracized myself in a way. I didn't. I'm not the sole responsibility for or solely to blame for that. I still was standing up for what I believed in. I said things that I felt from my heart, and knowing that it wasn't popular with the transgender community. So you could have it both ways. You could say I ostracized myself, but at the same time, if it's what I believed in and I stood up for that, stood up for being truthful, then who can blame me for ostracizing myself, and the people that ostracize me, there's just as much to blame. So I don't know if I can or if I need to go and show all the posts that were surrounding my interaction with the transgender community online, but I could do that if I needed to. I did copy all my posts, and I did copy some of the interaction that I had while I was online, and I think based on the nature of what this dilemma is, because it continues to do damage. It's like an ongoing torture. The longer I don't get help, the more damage it does. And I think the nature of that sabotage is retaliatory. It's to cause harm more than it is to sabotage someone's transition, someone's sex change. And the fact that I was banned from the doctor support group at the time of my complications indicates to me sabotage, and of course that sabotage or that banning could be to keep me from getting or keep me from seeking a second opinion if I was too afraid that Dr. Suporn would recuse himself from my care, which he threatened he was going to do if I did so. So I can't say that being banned from the support group necessarily points to Dr. Suporn sabotaging my sex change because he wanted to retaliate. But the nature of the damage and the way it's been, I've proven that it's been long in the making. It's continued over many months and years, and that's all I want to say today. I might continue on with this subject tomorrow. That's my question: is why, and specifically, did Dr. Suporn need to sabotage my surgery, or did he need to have an excuse to sabotage my surgery? And the reason I say excuse is because when someone wants an excuse, it's because they already have a underlying motivation prior to needing the excuse. So I think I personally think he needed an excuse. I don't see any other explanation for why I'm experiencing what I'm experiencing, and I'll just leave it at that. I think another issue that points to this retaliation is the fact that it doesn't make sense that he would sabotage a surgery for someone that was already legally female, was living and working full-time as a female in her profession, a respected profession, as a software engineer in the aerospace industry. And the fact that I've been on hormones for 8 years, I had gone under facial surgery, $37,000, and thousands of dollars electrolysis. It doesn't make sense that a doctor would look at someone's email and then throw all that aside to sabotage the work that he did on that patient. So that's what else I think points to retaliation versus sabotage, because this person was a cross-dresser or for somehow psychologically didn't add up to his idea. And the fact that he was reading my email to begin with without my consent is someone that's looking for an excuse, that already wants to find something, has already decided that he wants to hurt somebody. So that's the question today. Did Dr. Suporn sabotage? He did sabotage my surgery. The question is, to retaliate, or did he need an excuse, or did he need to sabotage it, or did he need an excuse to sabotage it?